You wanna know the first thing I did when I came home was? I went to my job and said, "Hey Rob, I'm home. Can you put me back on the schedule?" And he looked at me and he looked down and he said, "I'm sorry, but because of the coronavirus, we've shut down the dining area and we're only doing drive-through and curbside." So, me, being optimistic, thought I would work drive-through or curbside. I mean, I've worked in the drive-through before. I worked there a year before I became a server, so what would be the big deal? And then he told me that people with children were priority, which I completely understand. That didn't bother me. What bothered me is that I no longer had a form of income to pay for my car, which meant more stress on my dad. After I left Sonny's barbecue, I came home. I was so happy to see my family. Don't get me wrong, I love my family. They're amazing. But a lot had changed. My study room had now been converted into storage. My mom had painted the walls in the living room. New counters in the kitchen. Different stairs, wooden instead of carpet. In the upstairs, the paintings that were in my room had been hung on the walls, which I didn't mind that change. But then when I came into my room, my bed wasn't. It was next to the window, but against it. My dresser had been changed. All my stuffed animals I've had since I was born were gone. And while this doesn't seem like a lot, I came home looking for the Perry, Georgia that I left. Now everything that I came home looking forward to had changed. I asked my mom, "Hey, why did you change my room? I really liked being able to climb out my window and go paint on the roof." And she was just like, "Oh, I just thought it needed a change." She thought my room needed a change. Now, in trying to clean up this room and unpack and get all my stuff, I realized I no longer had space in my room. The room I've lived in since I was 10 years old no longer had space for me. And I don't know about anyone else, but this sent me spiraling. I haven't left my bed in about 3 days now. This is the one thing in my life that has stayed the same. As sad as that is, this is the one place that I feel comfortable. This is the one place for me. I can't see my friends because all 3 of them have underlying conditions that could be set off by this goddamn virus. Can't go to work because of the coronavirus. Doing classwork online is the most frustrating thing. I don't know. I'm a person that has always had their life in control, and right now, nothing's in control. I can't find anything to manage, to plan. Today was my big brother's 25th birthday, and we were gonna go and he found out the gender of his baby today, and we were gonna go and celebrate, but we can't even celebrate birthdays or gender reveals anymore because everything has changed. I would do anything to go back to the summer before I went to college and prep myself for change. Because I'm not good with change. And I don't think I'll ever be.